go. Cool. Alright, let's continue this one. With I think we're gonna play the Spurs. I'm not gonna play every game, obviously. I'll play the Spurs because I think they have a good squad. Yeah. Hell no. I guess we could adjust it. I should just have the computer do this. Minutes go down a little bit. Minutes go down a little bit because Dubox has to play. No, put the wrong person in. Let's go down. I guess everybody else is fine. Yeah. Alright. Good. Okay. Let's get these Spurs. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Spurs is not bad. I think Tim Duncan was not on this, though. Maybe he was coming off the bench. Maybe not. We will see. We will see. Hold up. Did want to change my guy's sneakers, though. No, what other sneakers I can get? Queer. She rocks some gills. Yeah. Some gills. Okay. Spurs. Good old Steph era. Oh, this team was really good. Damn, I know Ginobili is on this team. Okay.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at San Antonio. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, the Lakers tied up with them.
And I think for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And the energy, Clark, both of these teams play with is absolutely fantastic, especially with how hard each one rebounds.
I love that about both of these clubs.
Damn, it has to be this close. Jesus. Okay. Let's get it. I think at halftime I gotta.
Kevin, they really are elite rebounding teams. I'm anxious to see which team is going to come out on top in the rebounding battle.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
forcing the action a bit. You draw fouls when you do so.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shoot.
And he makes the first.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And both free throws good for Zubac. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Outside, Green. It's stolen by Dang. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the basket by Silk.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now here's Green. He had 10 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Silk. And that one is hammered home.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Russell against Parker. Leonard looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Russell against Parker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Free throw good, Russell.
And you see ways in which D'Angelo Russell can up his game. But what's promising is that he seems committed to reaching his full potential.
Randall grabs the board.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
So it's San Antonio now after the basket by the Lakers.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And Russell gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. That one drops for him. That's now 8 points for Silk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
San Antonio shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And a slow start out of the gate for a few teams we thought, Greg, were going to be title contenders.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're talented, you play down to your competition. This might just be a wake-up call. I think ultimately these clubs, though, will be fine.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Kawhi Leonard.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-5 run here. Pass to Randall. Outside Dang. Puts up a 3. Tries again. Zubac kicks to Dang. Back to Zubac. They double him with Green. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Leonard. Spurs trail by 10. Parker, a screen on Deng. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. 4 on the clock. Ginobili with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And these guys are winning games by at least 11 points per game. I mean, they're beating up on teams in historic fashion.
And these guys are bringing back memories of that monumental season the 71-72 Lakers had at just over 12 points. These guys are nipping at their heels.
Here's Aldridge after the basket by Los Angeles. Out to Parker. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down. But sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
Here's Silk. He's got 10. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Ginobili outside. They kick it out to Green. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
Now, here is Russell. 22 points in the win against Brooklyn.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside, Ginobili. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Randall. Here's Silk. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Pass to Aldridge. The fader. And he can't bank that one in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Russell inside, covered by Parker. Now Russell. He has 5. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Parker. Spurs trail by 12. Right wing. Zubac against Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. He's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Luol Deng. San Antonio also making some changes. Davis Bertans checks in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. Lakers leading by 10. Russell with it. He's got 5. To the paint. It's stolen by Bertans. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. Oh, that's blocked.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Zubats, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Lakers?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Just to the shoot, and Aldridge slams it in.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
To the middle, here's Silk, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's the Spurs now after the basket by the Lakers and the dunk by Aldridge.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Here's Silk. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Silk's got 16.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Leonard with no one around. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Zubats a screen on Leonard. And the dunk by Zubats.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Mills. He had 10 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Outside Leonard. And the shot goes in. He's got 10.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Spurs trail by 9. And the Lakers with some changes. Randall's checked in for Mozgov. Deng comes in for Nance. And Silks subbed in for Brandon Ingram. The Spurs also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Hansen. Green comes in for Anderson. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And it's good for 2. Parker's got his first points of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the inside. Leonard, the pass to Green. Ginobili outside. The tray. Rebounded by the Lakers. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Silk. Bertans grabs the board. Spurs trail by 7. Outside Leonard. Parker outside. Pass to Bertans. Spurs working the ball around now. And Parker puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Silk. Here he goes. That one falls. Silk's got 18 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him and me. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Parker. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento. Picks it out to Ginobili. Parker passes to Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Outside Williams. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Dang. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Silk. Drills the three-pointer. Silk's got 21.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Gasol's checked in. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10. Gasol, a screen on Day. Leonard finds Gasol. Williams with the steal. Fast break, here they come. And Randall throws it down.
And young guys love to dunk the ball. Randall just couldn't pass up the opportunity.
Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Bertans. Now here's Leonard. Gasol, a screen on Day. Leonard against Dang. 6 to shoot. Leonard battling for 2.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Silk. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Here's Leonard after the basket by the Lakers. Down low, Gasol. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Gasol's got his first basket.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate inside.
Leonard against Dang. Zubac with the screen for Dang. Pass to Zubac. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Zubac has got 8 points.
Got to be crafty in close.
Spurs trail by 12. Parker left side. Baseline try. It's deflected.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Well, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Spurs. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Lakers second.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
First one falls for him. So, Clark, the question most folks are wondering, can the Cavaliers go back-to-back?
It's so hard to do that, Kevin. You've seen it historically. Very few teams can. But anytime you have LeBron James, who seems to be ageless, then you've got a chance to win it again. The rest of the East, though, is not standing pat. They're getting better.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now, here's Parker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Aldridge. Drills the baseline jumper. Aldridge has got 10 points.
A mid-range master. Give Aldridge the ball in this area and just let him do his thing.
Williams kicks to Dang. Zubac, a screen on Leonard. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Spurs trail by 14. Parker passes to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. Got a hand on it.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Russell, he's checked in for Lou Williams. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Parker passes to Gasol. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No stopping Gasol there. He was determined to get that one up and down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% on the season from the foul line.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
That free throw good from Gasol.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Pass to Silk. Randall a screen on Green. Silk passes to Randall. Good on the bucket. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 14. And here's Russell. To the paint. Here's Randall. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Parker sets the screen for Leonard. Down low, here's Gasol, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Pau Gasol.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Parker against Russell. Pass to Silk. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Silk's got 28 points for the game.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Aldridge inside. Randall on him. Aldridge inside. He's defended by Randall. Aldridge can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Gasol's shot is good.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Silk. Great D that time from Green. We've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers on top. They lead by 14. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
In the game against the Bulls, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Silk.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Spurs trail by 14. Now Leonard. Over Dang. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Spurs.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Here's Silk diving in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Pass to Aldridge. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Boy, you've got to push Aldridge out farther. I mean, he's too big and too skilled from this area.
Zubac a screen on Green from about 16. That misses off the backboard. And so Green will bring it up for San Antonio. A 12-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
90 seconds now into the second half. Out left of the wing. Three-pointer. The shot by Silk, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Leonard. To the inside. And Aldridge slams it in.
You know, whether he's posting up, spotting up, or working the pick and roll, Aldridge has a versatile game.
Russell with it. He has 5. Pass to Silk. And here is Zubac. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. Look at Silk leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Yeah, he's an old head, mature beyond his year. He has a dominant offensive mindset. No matter what the defense throws at him, he lights up the scoreboard. Really a special talent.
And he can't hit the second. Spurs trail by 8. Parker looking over the floor. Pass to Gasol. Outside Leonard. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol. Leonard's got 18 points in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Silk, headed by Green. And the basket by Silk.
Well, his scoring has helped him build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
San Antonio calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside. And with the pause and the action, let's look at the numbers for Gasol. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Aldridge left side. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
To the middle. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Silk. And remember, the second best free throw shooter in the league by percentage. He does not miss many.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Here's Silk. 32 points in the game. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Silk's got 34.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Parker kicks to Green. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Now, here is Russell. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Parker passes to Aldridge. Gasol, a screen on deck. Leonard draws the double. Back to Aldridge. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here is Russell. He has 7. Inside. Got a piece of it. Gasol with the steal. Green inside. Parker outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Pass to Aldridge. Randall with some nice D.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Then kicks to Zubac. Here's Silk. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And he jams it with authority.
He's not going to miss that.
Spurs trail by 12. Outside Leonard. Parker, a screen on deck. Parker, right side. Pass to Gasol. And that one is good. And that's 11 points for Pau Gasol.
Tony Parker makes it look easy dropping those dimes like that. He seems to be one step ahead of the defense all the time.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Williams is checked in for the Lakers. Spurs also with the sub. Ano Ginobili. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Zubac. Brandon Ingram comes in for Randall. Silks checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Bertans, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Leonard, he's checked in for Green. That's Mills in for Parker.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Anderson. Spurs working the ball around now. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Clarkson outside. Here's Silk. Around the back and lays it in. Silk's got 41.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now, here's Mills. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Leonard, that's for 2. No good on that one.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
He gets it in there. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Running so smoothly. Williams saw the opening. Nothing but points for him when he gets in that position.
And Mills kicks to Leonard. Over Williams. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Silk. In the corner, it's Ingram. Pass to Silk. Out to Clarkson. Shoots over Mills. They grab their own miss. Here's Silk. Breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Spurs. And finished off by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now, here's Clarkson. Back to Williams. Pass to Ingram. And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Lakers leading by 12. Silk passes to Clarkson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the inside, Mozgov, and Mozgov throws it down.
Yeah, the understated athleticism of Mozgov. When his knee is feeling okay, he gets off his feet pretty quickly.
Mozgov with the steal. And here we go. And the basket by Silk. Silk's got 43 points. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Clarkson outside. Outside, Williams fires the three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And finished off by Berton.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Pau Gasol's checked in for the Spurs. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Williams. From past the arc, and the basket by Silk. Silk's got 46 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Gasol kicks to Leonard. Gasol, a screen on Williams. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's Silk. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And another basket for the Lakers.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Bertans kicks to Mills. Gasol, a screen on Clarkson. Mills passes to Ginobili. Leonard on the wing, takes a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And the shot is good.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
Here's Silk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Bertans. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And he makes both free throws. Spurs trail by 17. Parker outside. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Clarkson passes to Silk. Zubac a screen on Green. Here's Silk. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Outside Leonard. Parker sets the screen for Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Aldridge, the pass to Gasol. From deep, Green. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bucket is good.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Timeout, Spurs. And the Lakers with some changes. Randall's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Bang comes in for Williams. And it's Russell in for Clarkson. Spurs trail by 17. And here is Parker. Outside Aldridge. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by the Lakers. Silk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
So it's the Spurs now after the basket by Los Angeles. Parker passes to Aldridge. Back to Parker. Outside Leonard. Takes the 3. Parker's shot is off. Lakers leading by 19. Down low. Here's Randall. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Leonard. Out to Parker. Gasol, a screen on Russell. Parker up top. He's guarded by Russell. Fires at the elbow. Parker's shot is off.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Silk. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Parker. Right side Aldridge. Over Dang. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Parker. Aldridge has got 24.
No doubt about it. One of the better jump shooting bigs in the NBA. Aldridge is reliable from all over the court.
And it goes down 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here is Aldridge. Leonard inside. He's covered by Dang. Here's Gasol. And it's Silk with the rebound. Silk's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Drives to the hoop. Behind the back and lays it in. Silk's got 56 points in the game.
Cruises down the lane, goes behind the back. Superb work.
Here's Leonard. Parker trying to free himself up. And Leonard gets it to go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Silk.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Parker against Russell. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Parker. And it's sent back by Russell.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Here's Silk. Gasol with the rebound. Now Parker. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Silk.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out this whole, I guess this type of series. Also, you know, it's kind of different with the era thing. So I'm trying to see with this era thing, since it's Steph Curry era, I won't be playing all Steph's teams, and I think that should just be it, right? Play his Steph teams and see if I can get to the finals or playoffs and verse them. See how I do. I think it's only right. I mean, I do want to verse Cleveland because I think those was like the only two teams that was like the best at this time. So that's what I'm gonna do. Steph and Golden State Warriors, and then I'll play LeBron and Cleveland because those are only two threats. All right, let's see how we do.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And, of course, Thanksgiving right around the corner, GA. Any special plans?
Well, put on 5 pounds. That's always part of the plan this time of year. There's nothing like watching some great basketball and eating some good food.
Yes.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Russell with it. To the left wing. Here's Silk. Zubac, a screen on Thompson. The shot by Silk, no good. And here is Curry. Outside, KD. Good for the basket. Starting off one.
I think I might have to change this camera. Try it this way.
For one with that shot.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Russell against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Russell passes to Silk. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. Outside Dan. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Zubac. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Pachulia. Russell against Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. And it's Silk with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Launches from deep. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson looking for an opening. Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Durant wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. KD's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Randall a screen on Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there. You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Take a look at the Warriors. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And when you look at the Lakers,
they're still in that adjustment process. It's early in the year, but they've certainly established themselves as one of the elite teams in our league.
Here's Silk. Last time out, he had 13 points. Pass to Russell. The shot comes out. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 9. Julia, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
That free throw missing. West is checked in for Golden State. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Outside, KD. Pachulia sets a screen for Durant. Looking for Pachulia. He gets it there. Count it. Pachulia's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Silk. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
West to screen on Russell. On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Silk with the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Silk's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Outside Curry. Outside KD. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Silk. He's got 6. Inside, Randall. Russell with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Silk. They get it back. The kick out to Deng. Here's Silk. Randall a screen on Curry. Silk passes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
It's stolen. To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Curry. Pachulia finds Thompson. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Ingram, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Williams in for Luol Deng. Here's Curry. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 8 points.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Russell passes to Ingram. Back to Russell. Shoots over Curry. And it's Russell missing. Warriors leading by 6. Durant, good. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Back to Russell. Zubac with the screen for Russell to the inside. And that one is good from Zubac.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Silk. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Curry. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Russell passes to Silk. Back to Russell. Zubac with the screen for Russell. Sinks the three-pointer.
And when it comes to his three-point shooting, Russell not only has the ability, but the confidence.
Outside, KD. Pachulia dishes to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. That one good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Zubac a screen on Curry. Russell passes to Silk. Back to Russell. Clock at 6. Pass to Silk. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 13 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Let's make this camera. Let's make the height. Yeah. Zoom in a little bit.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for David West. And Durant subbed in for Henderson. The Lakers also making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Mozgov. Bang comes in for Nance. And Silks subbed in for Ingram. Now here's Durant. 7 points in the game. Here's Silk. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Silk. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Now Durant. He had 27 points last game. On the wing, Thompson. No good, unable to end this run.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Oh, come on.
The shot by Silk, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially.
Still gotta try to adjust the camera. I think that's good, right?
In a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Lakers trail by 3. Clarkson on the wing. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Here's Silk. He's got 11. Clarkson passes to Randall. Pass to Silk. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Looney's checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Thompson. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Curry with him. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Silk. 13 points in the game. Drains the three-pointer. Silk's got 16 points. And with the last 2 league MVPs, Greg, going to Stephen Curry, talk about how he has changed the NBA game.
Man, he has turned the game on its head. For so long, efficient offense was about getting in close, right? Now, it's about creating space.
Here's Russell following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Silk. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry kicks to Livingston. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Silk. Averaging about 32 points a game, 16 rebounds, and 9 assists.
Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Warriors lead by 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Looney. Alex Thompson in for Sean Livingston.
It's like everybody knows they're coming out.
1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Russell against Curry. Pass to Silk. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Curry wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Curry against Russell. Back to Dang. From downtown. It's rebounded by Golden State. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Curry against Russell. Outside Curry. Over Russell. And the wing jumper offline. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. For the Spurs, they'll be up against the Hornets in Charlotte. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off, Eastern Time.
And this could be a close one, guys. 2 evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And 2 fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from 3. That's frosty. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Silk, pass to Zubats. The Warriors pull it in. Pachulia's got 6 rebounds in the game. From the line, daring anyone to stop him, KD.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
To the paint. And the dunk by Zubats.
Great work in that pick and roll. He knows how to execute off these sets.
And here is Curry. Pachulia sets a screen for Curry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Golden State, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Lakers. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And I think for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's Silk. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Here's Pachulia. They kick it out to Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Kevin Durant 3rd.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists, and really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
Here's Curry following the 3 by the Lakers. Green with the screen on Russell. Curry outside. Lakers with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Curry against Russell. Five to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Randall. He's really stood out for them over the past month, averaging 9 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
There's Russell with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pachulia's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
KD can't get it to go.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Dang dishes to Russell. Pass to Silk.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Check out Kevin Durant. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game. And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Now here's Curry. He's got 23. Outside Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Dang passes to Silk. Zubac, a screen on Thompson. Here's Silk.
Oh.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's Silk. 23 points in the game.
No.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over?
Let's try a different angle. Auto flip.
90%.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
First free throw is good.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Now here's Curry. 23 points in the game. Green with a screen on Russell. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here is Russell. He has 6. Randall a screen on Durant. Back to Russell. Pass to Dang. Here's Silk. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding.
This camera sucks. Why they don't have just the My Player camera in like all the modes?
Numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper.
And the Warriors with some changes. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Pachulia. Harper comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Stephen Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Zubac. Ingram comes in for Julius Randle. Silks checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Warriors leading by 21. Thompson outside. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Los Angeles guys shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the 3rd quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Clarkson passes to Silk. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers shooting, not great, 40% for the game. The 15-footer. And it's Ingram missing. Warriors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. To the inside. And Varejão, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Varejão's got his first bucket of the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Silk passes to Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
Yeah, nicely done with the size to wall off guys on the screen. Mozgov has the fluidity and agility to roll off under control.
Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Livingston. Pass to Cooper. Inside. Ingram with the steal. Down low. Oh, my, what a play. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Silk. Ingram, a screen on Cooper. Silk passes to Ingram. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Livingston. It's blocked.
You gotta go up stronger than that, or he's gonna turn you away.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Here's Silk. Pops in the layup for 2. Silk's got 30.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Livingston passes to Cooper. Outside, KD. West setting the pick for Durant. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. And he dunks it down.
And the poise of Williams, so impressive. Plays at his own pace. He's never in a hurry.
Livingston kicks to KD. Livingston passes to Durant. No good on the triple.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Ingram outside. On the wing, Williams. Clarkson outside. From deep. The rebound by Cooper. Warriors leading by 23. KD with it. Now defended by Mozgov. Over in the corner, Livingston. Back to Green. West to screen on Ingram. Got a piece of it.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Some changes for Golden State. Verajao comes in for West, and it's Adams in for Cooper. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in. And here are the Warriors now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. He lobs it up. Warriors with the rebound.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Zubac at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Verajao. Klay Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Adams. And then for the Lakers, Randall's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Dang comes in for Williams. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Curry against Russell. Curry with it. Green with a screen on Russell. Curry outside. And it's Silk with the rebound. Silk's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Russell. Outside Dang. Zubac a screen on Thompson. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And here is Curry. Thompson for the triple. The Lakers with the rebound. Silk's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Russell. Here's Silk. And here is Zubac. Lakers working the ball around now. Out to Russell for the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
This is Russell's game right here. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who never, ever lacks for confidence.
Right side Curry. Fires for 3. Pachulia. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Pass to Silk. Now here's Zubac. That one goes. Count it.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Thompson a screen on Russell. Outside Green. Pass to Thompson. Over Dang. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Silk outside Dang. Here's Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Livingston kicks to Kirk. Shot on the wing. A rebound by the Lakers. Silk's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And young guys love to dunk the ball. Randall just couldn't pass up the opportunity.
Warriors leading by 18. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Dang against Thompson. Pass to Durant. Green with a screen for KD. Just 5 to shoot. And Green slams it in.
Guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Russell, no good.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Bounce pass from Durant. It's tipped.
On D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Curry. Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 25 points.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Outside Russell. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Why did they even take me out?
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Silk. lets it go with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Silk's got 37.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for KD.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Verajau's shot is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now, here's Livingston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
First game, 2 games I'm playing, only 2 teams I'm playing is Golden State Warriors and Cleveland. I mean, I played everybody that was on I put on the cover, so. Damn. Like, that's ridiculous. I have 41. The next man I had 11. And then 10. This is tough, man. Maybe play them again. When do we play Cleveland? Oh, the Knicks. Okay, we play Cleveland over there. Okay, let's see the standings real quick. West, East. The Wizards up there. Damn, the Knicks is that? Damn, Knicks. Okay. Oh my goodness, man! This team here. It's tough, just tough to play these boys. I think I could do. Oh, wait. by very quick. I think I'm releasing it too early, so always early. So let me see if that will help. All right, man. Oh man, is that the last game we play against him this whole rest of the season? Let's see. Good check. We played Cleveland twice, and then Golden State Warriors the last game of the season.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. A moment here now to see the numbers for Stephen Curry.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
We got a fun one tonight for you. A couple of conference rivals, Greg, squaring off against one another.
And this rivalry has been fantastic to watch. Always love to see two teams go into a game with an edge, a little attitude. Kevin, I would not be surprised if there's a lot of trash talking here tonight.
Russell against Curry. Russell passes to Silk. Back to Russell. Zubats with the screen for Russell. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. Now here's Curry. He had 25 points last game. Launches a 3. And it's Silk with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, I'll send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Luke Walton. Right away, the conversation turned to what Coach called the Durant issue. Kevin is a very assertive player, Coach said. So that's what our defense needs to do. Assertive. We can't wait for him to come to us. Aggressive defense on Durant is what Coach is calling for. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Russell. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Zubac with screen on Curry. To the paint. It's deflected. Pachulia with the steal. Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Curry kicks to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
And the Warriors with possession here. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Curry dishes to Pachulia. Pachulia with the screen on Russell. It's Curry outside.
Not his best work at all. This is the quarter he'd rather forget.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Zubac, and it's all evened up.
They're going hard for the Rags, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. It's Durant on the wing. Over Dang. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Randall passes to Dang. To Randall. Here's Silk. Zubac trying to break loose. And the basket by Silk. Silk's got his second basket of the game.
And such a valuable high percentage shot. And he does a great job of taking advantage.
Pachulia finds Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Yep, it counts.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now, here is Russell. He has yet to score. Pass to Silk. Jacks up a three. And Pachulia pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green with a screen on Randall. Steps back. Curry with it. Now defended by Randall. Yep, that one goes.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
To the inside. Here's Zubac. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pachulia with the screen on Russell. Pachulia, good.
Making the intelligent pass. They're putting it in the hands of somebody ready to shoot it.
Outside Dang. Pass to Silk. Yes, the turnaround. Silk's got 6.
Forcing the defense to respond to that mid-range area.
Russell against Curry. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Curry after the basket by Los Angeles. Durant the pass to Thompson. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. LA's on 0-2 from deep here. Pachulia with the steal. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Durant.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Outside, Russell. And the Lakers turn it over again. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We take a look at the Warriors. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Los Angeles, 2.5 games back.
And, well, for the Warriors, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ingram, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Williams in for Luol Deng. Then for the Warriors, West is checked in for Green. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside Durant. Outside Curry. From the arc. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. Curry's got 7.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Here's Silk. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. The jump hook. Pass to Zubac. Pocket 4. And Russell gets it to go.
And I tell you, this young fellow, Russell, has a quick release, especially when he's got breathing room from deep.
Curry against Russell. Outside Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The second overall pick in 2016. Ingram's a special talent at 6'8". He can do anything offensively.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Durant, the pass to Livingston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, Clark, when a team faces the front end of a back-to-back, what changes in their approach?
You know, by and large, I think they play it normally for the most part, Kevin. But if they are up big or down big with a quarter to go, I think that's when they might consider thinking about tomorrow.
The first one falls. And the Warriors with some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Pachulia. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Harper in for Curry. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident our players feel.
Russell passes to Silk. Inside. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Thompson, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Williams to the right side. Pass to Silk. It's stolen by West. Harper kicks to Thompson. That's tipped.
You've got to time those shot contests just right. And he did that time.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Mark Green is checked in for the Warriors. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Silk. Shoots from 12. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Warriors trail by 13. Green passes to Thompson. Back to Green. Dang against West. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Luol Deng.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing the foul while in the act.
Free throw drops for David West. both free throws good for West.
Nobody is going to outwork David West. He plays the game hard and smart and tough. A double-double threat every night. Now,
here's Clarkson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The offensive rebound. Warriors trail by 11. To the paint. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go.
Oh, come on.
The shot by Silk, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Green kicks to Livingston. Green with a screen on Deng. Livingston with it. He's picked up by Deng. And it's Green with the jam.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now here's Green. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Clarkson right side. No good on the three. Warriors trail by 11. Green passes to West, and the stuff by West.
Putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here. Zubats has checked in. Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Silk. 10 points for him.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Here's Silk. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. And KD's got the ball here for the Warriors. Pass to Thompson. West a screen on Randall to the inside. West misses.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Now Williams. He has 5. Zubats. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Durant. Green with a screen for KD. 5 to shoot. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Silk passes to Deng. Pass to Silk. Drills it from outside. Silk's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Green. Out to West. The 3 from KD. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. He's checked in for the Lakers. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Klay Thompson. and so it's Golden State with it. It's a 10-point game. Curry on the wing. He's got 7, and the Warriors miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Denied once again, misfiring at a 30% rate. He's 3 for 10 now. And he converts the layup. 18 points for Silk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Livingston, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And here is KD. 4 on the shot clock. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Silk. Power down with both hands.
Not just flashing his handles, going somewhere with it and making it count.
Warriors trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Shaun Livingston. Thompson for the triple. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Russell. There's 1:59 left to play here in the half. 5 on the clock. Here's Silk. And Pachulia pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Al Russell, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Russell with 11 points for him in that last game against the Golden State Warriors. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 14. Randall dishes to Russell. Out to the wing. Here's Silk. 20 points for him. No good from the wing. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry passes to Green. Now here's Durant. To the middle. Stolen by Zubac. Fast break. The Lakers. Dang dishes to Randall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Putting the defender in the popcorn maker. I mean, Randall developing more tools every day.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
First one falls for him.
You know, what I like about Randall is he gives you a different skill set. I mean, a physical forward who can also knock down threes. He can pass it a little bit. He's got a nice all-around game.
He hits both from the stripe. 24 seconds left in the first half. Curry against Russell. Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Spins. The wide open look. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Right back after this break.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Golden State Warriors.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
Any shot Thompson puts up has great touch.
Now Russell. Zubac, a screen on Curry. Russell plays it up and banks it in. Russell's got 5 points so far.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Zubac with it. Pachulia covering. Here's Silk. And the layup falls. Silk's got 22.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Curry against Russell. Pulls from the top of the key. Curry can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Silk. He's got 22. Zubac a screen on Green. Silk passes to Steph. Tips it, and it's Zubac with the extra effort. He's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Silk's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The teardrop falls in. 24 points for him. And Clark, last season, we saw teams attempt over 8 more threes a game than they did just about a decade ago. What is going on here?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a combined influence of analytics and a certain marksman by the name of Steph Curry. He certainly has had an impact on how many threes are being shot all over the league and all over the world. Two-time MVP waking us up to what's possible from deep.
Thompson with the bucket.
A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
Silk passes to Deng. Russell feeling it out a bit. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 7.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Handily ejection by Zubac.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Down low, here's Curry. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Second in steals, and he's among the most consistent free throw shooters in the league, presently ranked 3rd by percentage.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. Here's Silk. 24 points for him. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Durant. He's covered by Deng. To the inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be coming easier for him.
And here is Deng, still without a basket. Here's Silk. And Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Pass to Pachulia. This one for 3. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Curry.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Silk passes to Russell. Here's Silk, the 3. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Silk. And Thompson sends it back.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stopped.
Lou Williams is checked in for Silk. The Warriors also with a sub. West and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Zubac. Brandon Ingram comes in for Julius Randle. Silk's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Clarkson in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Warriors, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Pachulia. Looney comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's West. Off target with the fadeaway. Los Angeles leading by 15.
No.
To the middle. Here's Ingram. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 10.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Looney with it. Still scoreless. And they pick up 2.
And really, the entire game of David West is all about wanting it more, playing harder. Those points illustrate just that.
With the step back. Out to Ingram. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Livingston. Pass to West. Golden State moving it around. And here's Looney. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Silk with the rebound. Silk's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A shake. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Unable to get that one. Now through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 17. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Yeah, and this is where Mozgov is at his best, using that size and length to attack the cup.
So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 19. Bounce pass Livingston. Green, the screen. Livingston passes to Green. He goes big with the dunk right over Mozgov.
Rising up with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
Livingston with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. West gets the bucket.
David West really comfortable in this area and just going to work, doing his thing down there.
And Mozgov throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Warriors trail by 17. Adams outside. Back to Livingston, to the paint. Here's Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Here's Silk. Banked in off the glass. Silk's got 28.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Livingston finds Green. Livingston looking for the opening. Shot clock at 5. The 19-foot shot will not go. This is off the front eye. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Silk. Good on the triple. Silk's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Outside for KD. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Silk. unloads. Again, the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Pachulia comes in for David West. And Looney subbed in for Adams. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Livingston. Count the basket. Lakers leading by 17. Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Ingram. Ripped away. It's tipped. Stolen by Clarkson. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the poise of Williams, so impressive. Plays at his own pace. He's never in a hurry.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
KD looking around. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now, here's Livingston. Out to the right wing. Pachulia kicks to Livingston. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, making clever play calls to beat the D. That pick and roll is classic.
Ingram outside. Clarkson outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Ingram missing. Warriors trail by 19. Durant in the corner. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Silk. And an out-of-this-world reverse jam. Woo.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
And he knocks down the first one.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Randall's checked in for Ingram. Bang comes in for Lou Williams. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Clarkson. And then for Golden State, Thompson, he's checked in for Looney. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now Russell. Pass to Silk. High post shot. Warriors with the rebound. Curry looking around. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers leading by 19 points. Pass to Silk. Lakers working the ball around now. Offline with his 3. Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls. Shoot 2.
Free throw good by Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Steph and Curry hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now, here is Russell. Zubac with the screen for Russell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 20.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Curry with a wide open look. And again, no good by Golden State.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Pass to Russell. Outside Dang. Zubac with the screen for Dang. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Dang. Defended by Durant. Clock at 6. High post try.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
Pass to Curry. Sinks the big jumper.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the basket by Silk. And it's 37 points for Silk.
Set the feet, spot up, excellent execution.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. It's time now to present our player of the game, Silk.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Inside. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Curry finds Green. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 20. Silk passes to Randall. He gets that one.
This is exactly where Randall looks to score from often. Feed the young big man and let him eat.
And here is Durant. 1:25 left in the game. And it's blocked.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
LA's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout
big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And digging themselves out of a 2-0 hole here in the season series, really important. And they still have another game to play with which maybe they get a chance to tie this thing up at 2 apiece in that last matchup against the Warriors.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Silk.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
To the inside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Almost got my head. Almost hit my head on the rim and shit. I was up there.
Here's Clarkson. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Curry with the steal. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is where Steph thrives. The more room he has to run and operate, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Silk. And that's good for 2. Silk's got 42 in the game.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Silk.
Man, oh man. 42, 15, 2 assists, 3 blocks. Okay. Not that bad. Zubac came in 18, 13. Not bad, not bad. See? We had these boys. They wasn't making that many. Yeah, I know how to beat them. I know how we can beat them. That's how you gotta do that. That's how you gotta do that. Trying to think. Oh shit. Dropping shit, trying to get my charger. Alright. Okay. I did say I was gonna do the Cleveland, but nah, I think I should. Should we do Cleveland? It's fucking stacked. Cause I just remember, right, I'm on the West, so I'm not gonna really, I might not see them in the playoffs. If they, you know, make it over to the finals. But, Lord. I mean, I could beat them too. I could easily beat these guys. I'm that confident. Alright, this would be the last game of the day. Well, last game of this series until the next, until we do another one. I think my team should get to the playoffs. these are rookies. Okay. I don't know. Auto pick goes. Okay. All right. Danny Green. Nah. Okay. Got LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Alright. Let's see what we do here. Oh, before we do the game, I gotta switch up to the sneakers. So, let's do these. I think I still gotta fix up this shot still. So, I'm gonna go back to, I don't know. Should I even change it? Fuck it, whatever. Let's go keep it. Alright, cool. Alright.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers here at Quicken Loans Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for Lou Williams.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And here is Los Angeles now after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Russell against Irving. Smith outside. There's the three. Randall grabs the board. Outside Dan. Over to the wing. Bounce pass Russell. 6 on the shot clock. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Russell finds Dang. Zubac with the screen for Dang. To the paint, and stolen by Thompson. Here's James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Russell with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Randall outside, and it's Dang in the corner. Zubac kicks to Russell. To the middle. Here's Silk, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Takes a step back. James looking it over. Outside Irving. Zubats.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Dang against LeBron. Pass to Zubats. Here's Russell. The rebound by Kevin Love. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cavaliers. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around. Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Here's Irving. His last outing, 16 points for him. Love with the screen on Russell. Down low. Love kicks to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Back to Love. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting two men in the league. J.R. Smith on top.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range.
Well, we've all heard ball don't lie. Well, numbers don't lie either. I mean, he's got range that I'd put up against anybody else in the league, shooting guard or otherwise. He's an assassin.
And the dunk by Zubats.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Love with the screen on Russell. Irving attacking. J.R. Smith on the wing. Russell against Irving. From deep LeBron, it's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jefferson's checked in for Smith. Now Russell, still yet to score. Screen by Zubats. Silk passes to Zubats. Here's Silk. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And guys, for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now, here is Irving. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectation. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Thompson, a screen on deck. Jefferson's shot is off. Lakers leading by 5. Silk passes to Russell. Zubats, a screen on Jefferson. Pass to Zubats. Here is Russell. Launches it. The shot, no good. LeBron dishes to Irving. Six to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Thompson throws it down.
And that's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Silk. The three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Irving for 3. Drops in the tray. Irving's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And here's Russell. Nothing on the board. It's stolen by Jefferson. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Dang. And it's Irving missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the shot goes down. That's now 8 points for Silk.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Lakers also making some changes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Williams in for Luol Deng. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2 over Russell. That one a little long.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Williams kicks to Russell. Back to Williams. Zubac with the screen for Williams. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Jones subbed in for James. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Inside. And Jones sends it in.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Pass to Silk for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice jump shot. Smooth and pure.
Outside Jefferson. Love with the screen on Russell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Mo Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Now, here is Russell. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Silk. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Williams passes to Jones. And here's Love. Shoots over Zubac. Love, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. It's good from long range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Love with the screen for Williams. Shot to stop the run. Love can't hit. Lakers leading by 10. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Silk. He's guarded by Williams. And there it is for him. Silk's got 19 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Love kicks to Williams. Over Russell. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Mozgov. Dang comes in for Larry Nance. And Silks subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Smith feeling it out a bit on the wing. Williams. Outside Jefferson. Cleveland moving it around. Love inside. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Silks got 5 rebounds tonight to the middle. Randle with the bucket. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
This is exactly where Randle looks to score from often. Feed the young big man and let him eat.
Here's the screen. Here's Williams. Smith kicks to Love. And it's off from three-point range. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Outside for Jefferson. Outside Williams. Shoots over Clarkson. The Cavaliers with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Tries to save it. Williams passes to Clarkson. Pass to Silk. And the 3 ball is good. Silk's got 24.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Ron is checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for Williams. And the Lakers also making a change. Zubac is checked in for Clarkson. Lakers leading by 13. Now here's Williams. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. So, GA, the Cavaliers and Warriors have faced off in the last 2 NBA Finals, and many expect them to meet there once again.
Yeah, both teams are stacked with talent, and now that they've each won a championship, we could see a rubber match. But who knows? There are teams in each conference that still could challenge.
Here's Silk. He's got 27. Randle a screen on Irving. Silk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. J.R. Smith picks one up.
In attack mode, putting pressure on the defense that time and rewarded with the trip to the line.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one misses.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
James Jones, he's checked in for Kevin Love. No good on the second free throw.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Jones kicks to Fry. James sets the screen for Irving. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 16. Pass to Williams. Back to Dang. To the inside. Randall is doubled. Here's Silk. And again, the Lakers no good. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Irving finds Jones. The kick out to Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 6.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Here's Silk. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Outside, James. Irving against Randall. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Irving.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Irving, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond. He has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Pass to Irving. Back to LeBron. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They set the pick to the paint. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Lakers second.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Inside, and the dunk by Love.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Zubac's the best to serve. They need this one. He can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 7. LeBron outside. And a miss there on the triple. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
The finish throws down the breakaway jam.
It all comes back, I think, to that steal. He got the ball and knew exactly what to do with it.
Russell against Irving. Love with the screen on Russell to the middle, and Love throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
That one misses for Love. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
If you look at Los Angeles, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're dominating on the backboard, just having their way out there, Shaq.
Out-muscling, out-tussling, out-fussling, out-schmuscling. It's no wonder why they're in front.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Silk.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And they call an illegal screen here.
First in assists, and they are second in terms of fast break points. You look at this group, explosiveness up and down that roster, and that is clearly a strength of this group.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. Outside Dang. Randall with a screen for Dang. Back to Russell. Down low and stolen by LeBron. Here's Smith. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Smith's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Cavs. On the wing, Dang. Just 5 to shoot. Silk. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Russell against Irving. Love with the screen on Russell. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Love.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Russell. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Irving. Over Russell. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Outside, Russell to the left side wing. The shot by Silk, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Love. Back to Irving. A 3-ball. And it's Silk with the rebound. Silk's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now, here is Russell. Outside Dang. Zubats with the screen for Dang. Back to Russell. Puts up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith finds Irving. Love with the screen on Dang. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson passes to LeBron. James absolutely owning the inside.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Randall with a screen for Dang. Back to Russell. Dang passes to Silk. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Timeout.
Silk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Cavaliers bench team.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We'll take a look at the Cavaliers. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And the main role of Smith, knock down those threes, force opponents to expand their defense.
Here's Silk, covered by Smith. Here's Silk, and the rejection by Smith.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Russell. The kick out to LeBron. Thompson, high post, working on Zubats. Irving for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. Look at Silk, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
He's a fantastic facilitator. I mean, just makes everyone around him better with the willingness to play unselfishly. Well, it's been a great month for him.
Zubats a screen on James. Dang kicks to Randall to the wing right side. Here's Silk. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. James. The layup missed. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Randall. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Averaging about 11 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And he makes the first. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Irving against Russell. Thompson, a screen on Russell. And Thompson throws it down.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Outside Dang. Randall with a screen for Dang. Back to Russell. Pass to Dang. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Russell against Irving. Into the lane. Over Russell. No good from Irving. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Silk. Count that bucket. Silk's got 40 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Dang dishes to Russell. Pass to Silk. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Irving passes to Love. Here's James. Lets it go from the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Silk. For the Cavaliers, Shannon Fry's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jones comes in for James. And it's Williams in for Irving. And then for the Lakers, Ingram, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Silk comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Clarkson in for D'Angelo Russell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And that sends Jordan Clarkson to the free throw line. It's on Mo Williams. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first-team all-rookie and continues to develop.
Love with the screen on Clarkson. Williams from outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Love with the screen for Williams to the inside. And Love throws it down.
And the big man, Love, setting that screen so that he can slip it and get in scoring position.
Williams against Jones. It's stolen by Jefferson. Outside Williams. Back to Jefferson. Fry passes to Love. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That free throw good from long. Both free throws good from Love. Got it off in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Shutting LeBron down.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Ingram outside. Lakers passing it around. Here's Williams, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That was simply a matter of the quickness of Williams causing that foul. We'll see if he can cash in at the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
James Jones, he's checked in for Anderson. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
Jones, the pass to Smith. He takes it in, and the layup is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Silk. It's good. Silk's got 42 in the game.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Jones kicks to Irving. There's a screen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Here's Silk. Pass to Williams. This one for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Silk with the drive. Oh, just pound it in. Pound it in.
Goodness. Oh! How about that?
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Irving finds Jones. And here's Smith. Back to Jones. And the officials will call the illegal swing right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Zubac is checked in for Mozgov. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Fry. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. LA has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Takes the 3. The shot by Silk, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Smith missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. Oh! And And that one is stuffed right through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Irving kicks to Thompson. Pass to Irving to stop the run. And yes, it's good. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Williams scanning the floor. Back to Clarkson. Inside. Williams can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Irving. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. That'll be game 5 and 7 on the road.
And everyone knows Lou Will can score. But there, great job with that drop-off. Sweet dime.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
On the line now for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Say, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love's checked in for Fry. James comes in for Jones. And it's Williams in for Smith. The Lakers also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Ingram. Tang comes in for Lou Williams. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Thompson, a screen on Russell. Irving from long range. The Lakers with the rebound. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Randle with the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
With the step back, looking to get back on track here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bully ball. For LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in, and both free throws good for LeBron. Lakers leading by 13. Russell with it. Pass to Silk. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Russell against Irving. Love outside. 6 on the shot clock. Smith dishes to LeBron. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lakers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Russell inside. He's covered by Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So free throws for Russell. Something we should be saying often for the next decade or more.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Russell hits them both.
And you see ways in which D'Angelo Russell can up his game. But what's promising is that he seems committed to reaching his full potential.
Thompson, a screen on Russell. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Irving against Russell. Here's Silk. Down low. Zubac. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Irving against Russell. James outside. The strength and power of James down low.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And James no good on that one. Los Angeles leading by 11. Now Russell. Here's Silk. Russell outside. The three doesn't go. It's James. Love with the screen for James. Yep, that's going to go in.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Going inside, and Silk gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. James outside. Now Love outside Smith. Misses the three.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Rebounded by Zubac.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
James, rebounded by Randall.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Silk.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Silk.
Didn't do bad on LeBron. This is not going to last in the playoffs. All right. So I guess next time we come back, I'll start off with Cleveland. I'm trying to think, what other team? I think the Clippers was good. Right? They had like a stacked team in this era. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, or whatever. Yeah. Lob City, right. No, this wasn't the Lob City though. They older. Alright, well. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.